APD says District Attorney Kari Brandenburg tried to bribe one of her son's burglary victims to keep him out of jail, and they want her charged. But News 13's Jeff Proctor discovered something tucked away in that case file, an audio recording of the detectives handling the investigation. And what they say on it is unalarming.
District Attorney Kari Brandenburg has been adamant for 2 weeks.
I did not, absolutely without any hesitation, doubt, or question, commit any criminal offense.
She hinted at dirty politics after APD determined she had committed bribery to keep her son out of jail.
We have serious concerns about the investigation.
The investigation is documented in more than 700 pages and 22 DVDs released by the city on December 8th.
During the past 2 weeks, we've looked through this entire case file. Here on Disc 21, we found an hour-long recording. At the end of it, Detective Soren Erickson of the Criminal Intelligence Unit makes a startling observation.
It kind of reminds me of the Murdoch case. Where it's like, there might be charges, they're super weak, probably not going to go anywhere, but it's going to destroy a career. And
yeah, probably mine.
No, I wasn't thinking you.
Erickson, whose name is nowhere to be found in that case file, was talking to Detective David Nix, who led the investigation. The two detectives discussed their concerns about the evidence against Brandenburg, and they talked about looping in department higher-ups. They also talked about using Erickson's intelligence squad in the case so that they could keep it secret and even shred some of the files.
Then Nix talks about his temporary assignment on one of APD's last high-profile cases involving a public official.
Because I was TDY with Keith and Matt during the whole Murdoch. I was TDY then. So I saw like the first 2 or 3 weeks of that. You know?
The Murdoch thing is, of course, a reference to APD's 2011 arrest of Bernalillo County Judge Pat Murdoch for raping a prostitute. Prosecutors later called APD's evidence against the judge flimsy at best. Still, APD sent the case to Santa Fe DA Spence Pacheco, who spent 3 years trying to make something of it. She couldn't.
It was a terrible case. There was nowhere for us to go with it.
APD has defended the detectives' work in the Murdoch case. We wanted to hear why the department forwarded the Brandenburg case to the Attorney General's office for charges, and who made that call, when the detectives themselves are on tape saying it's, quote, a super weak case. Detective Nix referred our questions to Deputy Chief Eric Garcia. We contacted Garcia, Chief Gordon Eden, Mayor Richard Berry, and his right-hand man, Rob Perry. No one responded. Brandenburg refused to comment on tonight's story. Jeff Proctor, KRQE, News 13.
The Brandenburg case is still in limbo until new Attorney General Hector Balderas takes office next month. To hear the audio tapes for yourself and to get a deeper look at the case, check out Jeff's story over at krqe.com.